Hello and welcome to another Catechism Tuesday. Today we are talking about the ninth and 10th commandments. The ninth commandment is this: you shall not covet your neighbor's house. What does this mean? We should fear and love God so that we do not scheme to get our neighbor's inheritance or house, or get it in a way which only appears right, but help and be of service to him in keeping it. The 10th commandment is this: you shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his manservant, or maidservant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. What does this mean? We should fear and love God so that we do not entice or force away our neighbor's wife, workers, or animals, or turn them against him, but urge them to stay and do their duty. The ninth and 10th commandments really are about thankfulness for God's gifts. God has richly blessed us, and rather than sinfully longing for what does not belong to us, we should give thanks to God, and we should be content with the gifts that He has given to us. We should also be happy for those who have received other gifts that we have not received. What is coveting? So both the ninth and the 10th commandments deal with the sin of coveting. What is coveting? It's a sinful desire to have what God has given to someone else. So in the illustrations there, one man has caught several fish, but they're small, and he looks at the big fish that the other guy has caught, and he wants what that guy has. Well, God has already blessed him with a good catch, but he's not content. He's not thankful for that. He wants what somebody else has. In the other illustration, one child is looking longingly at the ice cream cone, and instead of being thankful for the popsicle that he has, he is desiring what does not belong to him and belongs to someone else. What are we not to do according to the ninth and 10th commandments? We are not to covet anything, and that includes things, that includes relationships, it includes talent, anything that God has given to someone else. We are not to covet that. There's a good illustration of this in the Bible with the account of King Ahab, who desired to have Naboth's vineyard. And Naboth didn't want to sell it to him, but Ahab coveted what Naboth had, and it ended up with him having Naboth killed so that he could have what he coveted. Coveting often leads to other acts of sin. What are we to do according to the ninth and 10th commandments? We are to give thanks to God for all that He has given to us. We are also to help our neighbors, to help others to keep and to improve the things with which God has blessed them. Hebrews chapter 13, verses 5 and 6 really summarizes quite well the main theme of the ninth and 10th commandments. It says, keep your life free from the love of money, and be content with what you have. For he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we can confidently say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? So instead of coveting that which we do not have, we can be thankful for all of the things that God has blessed us with, and especially give thanks that God Himself is our greatest treasure. So that is the ninth and 10th commandments. Next week, we will close out the 10 commandments with a look at the close of the commandments. And I look forward to being with you again then.